BrandNewFlix. How are you doing today, Anthony?
Good.
Good. So let's get right into it. So I know you have a brand. It's called BrandNewFlix.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is it that you do, and why did you build the brand?
So BrandNewFlix is basically like a media page, and I'm a videographer, or like a cinematographer. It's like a lot of stuff you can put it under, and photographer too, because I take photos. Okay. But I built the brand basically because like I felt like I was wasting time. I wasn't really doing anything but like partying and like, you know, stuff that wasn't productive.
I got you.
So I tried to go the productive route, and I tried to put it towards like a career path at the same time. So I already did videos, but I never really took the videos that serious. It was just like I posted a funny video on YouTube, or me and my friends might do a video, and I might just make a video like, you know, just for fun, just something to put in the group chat or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I started taking videography seriously like a year ago, and just been pushing my brand ever since, really.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So how did you come up with the name BrandNewFlix?
I came up with the name BrandNewFlix because in the beginning, brand new, because I do videos every day. I try to post a video every single day.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, on my Instagram. So, and then even if I don't post a video, I still work on videos every day. And then the Flix part is because like movies, because I want to end up doing like film stuff. I just don't want to be known as a person who does like, you know, music videos and stuff like that.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay, dope. So while watching your YouTube channel, I did see that you have a variety of videos. Mm-hmm. One that stood out to me was when you were on different locations, specifically campuses, and you were talking to different students. Mm-hmm. So exactly, and you were asking them questions. Now I actually went to Kennesaw in Georgia State, so that's something for y'all to see, a little fun fact. But did you notice a change in culture while you were going on different campuses, and a change in how you have to approach the students to want to engage in the questions that were being asked?
Yeah, it's definitely a change in culture from Kennesaw to Georgia State. And,
yeah.
But as far as like going up to people, I say the same thing when I go up to people, because basically I approach them and ask them, do they want to participate in the video? And mm-hmm. It's like a yes or a no, or like a, you know, who are you type thing, or I got to go to class. Right. So really with the asking the question part, it's still the same question. It's just like different people might accept the question, you know.
Right.
Like different like ethnicity groups might be more likely to participate than others.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice way to say it.
I gotcha. Okay. So which campus has been your favorite thus far to work on?
My favorite definitely has to be Georgia State. On the 10th, I think right now it's the 5th. Mm-hmm. Okay. On the 10th, we're gonna do CAU. So I'm hoping that's gonna be my favorite one. But as of right now, it's Georgia State. Because when I went to West Georgia, it was people there, but it wasn't like, it was like a weekend. You know what I'm saying? So people weren't really like, yeah. People weren't really like deep on the campus, but CAU should be cool.
Yeah. You'll have fun. I actually, to help kind of market for the launch of my blog last year in August, I was at AU campus. Okay. And so I would say I was closer to the Morehouse side of it. But basically I walked around and just let people know, hey, my blog is coming. So look out for it.
Yeah, you got to network, man. People don't network, or they be scared to network. So you definitely got to network. That helps a lot.
Now, you've interviewed different business owners and creatives on your channel. Mm-hmm. And besides asking them questions about what they do and about their business and their brand, you also have a snack time session. Yeah. So what made you want to ask them about different snacks, have them taste it on camera, and get their reviews about different snacks?
Okay, so I kind of saw that already from other people on YouTube, because I was watching YouTube real heavy. Mm-hmm. But I definitely didn't want people, I just wanted people to have like a different experience with an interview. Mm-hmm. And I always try to offer like, you know, more stuff than like normal. It's like, I don't know how to phrase this, like like what's expected, I try to offer more than what's expected. Okay. So that's another reason why I did that. And it's just like, it's just fun just to see people's reaction. And too, like with branding and stuff like that, I was trying to get like sponsorships towards certain stuff. Okay. So like if somebody had like a cake business, or somebody had a potato chip business that was like new and upcoming.
Right.
I was gonna put them on the series, and then I wouldn't have to like go and search for new stuff because I would just be like, hey, you got the new blah blah blah, just send it to me, and it'll be on the interview.
Right. Okay, that's dope. That's actually a really, really good idea. Really good idea. So, talking about your business and everything, but we want to know more about you. So, what's your story? How did you get into videography, cinematography, and photography?
Yeah, well, like I said before, it was more like a me playing around type thing. But I always had a YouTube, and I had like my stuff monetized because I don't want to say I was always thinking like a business sense, but I was always trying to like think of different ways to make money and stuff like that. So I kind of had my YouTube as like my little passive income thing, but it wasn't making that much when I first started. And it was making more in the beginning now than the end because I barely even use it now. I just like post videos every once in a while. But I just started videos basically because, like I said before, I was just wasting my time doing nothing, doing stupid stuff. So I was like, I need to be serious. And that was one of the things I felt like I was kind of passionate about. And a lot of stuff that, like video-wise, was already around me. Like, my dad had an older camera I could use. He already had like a tripod and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff was kind of like half already there. And then I was at GSU, so what I didn't have, I could just come get it from GSU, and I had other friends and stuff who were doing it, so I just tried it, and I liked it, so that's what I started doing.
That's typically how it works, right?
Yeah.
Now, you also shoot music videos, so do you have any specific requirements that the artist has to meet in order for you to agree to shoot their videos? I know sometimes there are artists who have music and it's whack. I know. Yeah. It's whack, and it's just like you don't want to put your name or co-sign that music by basically shooting their video and then promoting it. So, do you have any requirements they have to meet?
Right now, the requirements are basically the deposit and you having a full being on time and all that other stuff. But as far as like you having views and me liking your music, I don't have that kind of requirement yet. So, because most people can't even put down a deposit, so it's like they can't get the video anyway, So, yeah.
So, and you guys, like, deposits are serious, like, serious inquiries only. That's for real. Like,
it is, and you got to do it because people are gonna waste your time.
Don't waste a creative's time. Don't waste a business's time. Like, everyone's time is precious, so they're gonna take care of you, but you have to do the same thing for them. So it's an even exchange. Yeah, definitely.
And I would say another requirement, which is not really a stand hard requirement, is basically like what's the direction of the video, because a lot of people, they just want a music video and they don't have any details already wrote down. Like, they don't even know what kind of scenery.
They don't have a vision.
Yeah, they don't have a vision for it. They don't have a scenery, anything. They want you to come up with everything. It's nothing wrong with that, but like, you gotta have to pay more.
Charge extra, you want
certain things. So it's like, the more you know, it's just like, it makes everything easier. And then if I mess up on my part, then it's like, hey, I told you to do this, so why does it look like this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now I saw a post on Instagram a little while ago about you securing the color purple for your photos. What is that all about?
So basically, a lot of photographers, big photographers, they have their own colorway, or you could say filter. Like on Instagram, how people have filters. So some people have a rustic look. Some people have a 90s look. Some people have black and white. Some people have classical. It's a whole bunch of stuff. But basically now people are starting to do colors. So I know one person, he does green, but I don't really know anybody else who does just specific colors. So I just chose purple because I feel like purple looks better.
Okay, cool. And I like it. I actually like the color purple.
Yeah, and then the girls are gonna like purple too. So it's a win-win.
Now, in the world of today, there are so many videographers and photographers, along with their respective businesses. So, what separates BrandNewFlix from others? What can BrandNewFlix offer that others can't?
I feel like BrandNewFlix can offer consistency, like I said before, because I make videos every day. I edit videos every day. Definitely a brand new look on stuff. That's why I have brand new in the name. and just like a better overall understanding of like, you know, videography and like photography, because a lot of people just buy a camera, you know, so they can make a quick like $100 or $300.
Right. So that's good that you know, and you actually study with what you do. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Even if you're not going to school for this stuff, like you said, there's YouTube.
Yeah.
There's even books.
And you gotta stay. You gotta keep like learning too. You can't just. I know I say like consistently making videos too, but you have to like consistently be learning about whatever you want to do.
Right, because technology changes.
Yeah.
So.
And you learn new stuff too, so it makes you better. So.
Yeah. So while doing what you do, videography, cinematography, what's one thing or one piece of advice that you would like to share with others who may be on a similar path as you? Or just one thing you've learned that you like to share with others?
Somebody who's on a similar path, I would say, don't give up and know what route you want to go before you try to go there. Don't try to be too broad, because if you be too broad, then you're gonna end up doing stuff that you don't want to do, and then you're gonna be like, why did I do that? I should have did this instead of that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But definitely gotta stay consistent. I know I keep saying that over and over again.
It's real. It's real.
Consistency is a big thing, because like consistency, not only does it give you experience, but you learn new things just from like, you know, being consistent. Like you might be doing something and you meet another videographer or photographer, and they ask you, you know, why you do something this way, blah blah blah, and they might show you a quicker way to do it, or they might, you know, show you how to do whatever you're doing even better. So you just gotta stay consistent. That's my thing. Don't give up, really. Okay. Yeah.
Now, inspire, empower, uplift is the slogan of the Black Maverick. Okay. So do you have any encouraging or empowering words that you would like to share with the Black community?
Ooh, the Black community. I feel like I'm on the spot.
No.
Hey, stop knocking other Black people who trying to do, you know, creative stuff, who trying to make it business-wise, you know, just because that's not the normal thing that everybody else does. Don't look at it a certain type of way. Try to, you know, boost them forward to help them stay consistent, because it's going to help you out in the long run. And you might learn something from them that you didn't know. So that's my thing to the Black community.
All right. Y'all hear that? Work together. Like, we need to push each other forward. It's not just about, you know, one person can make it, but that's not going to help us all as a unit. So we all have to work together in order to get there. And you can't get there by knocking people. So, I mean, you can try, but at the end of the day, you're going to get knocked back.
Yeah. So. Yeah, or you might end up like burning a bridge that you need. So you never want to burn bridges.
You never know when you have to revisit it.
Yeah. Oh, and put your pride aside. That's another thing I'm gonna say. Anybody who's trying to do something, sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side. Just go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and do it for that one time.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
So if anyone wanted to contact you, chat with you, view your work, or work with you, how can they get in touch with you?
I'm on IG at BrandNewFlix, and on YouTube at BrandNewFlix, and I think I'm on Twitter too at BrandNewFlix. But everything is BrandNewFlix on all platforms, or you can just like contact me through my email at BrandNewFlix.com.
All right.
I mean, at gmail.com. Yeah.
All right, we got Anthony, BrandNewFlix.
Hey.
Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to follow him on his social media. Cool. Thanks, and thank you for coming. I enjoyed it.